Professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, "We're out by ourselves, not too many people around, like back at home. My parents still cook. It's the same thing, just the house is bigger. Must be nice."
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. You look at Memphis, down 1-0 in this series. How crucial is a win tonight?
How crucial? Extremely crucial. Historically, the odds of coming back from a 2-0 deficit, less than 10%. They have to consider this one a must-win.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got Jackson. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Cam Reddish. And for Orlando, Mobley out there with Wagner. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Bryant in at the point. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Outside Morant, into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Now here's Bryant. Pounded by Morant. And that one's good. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
To the middle. Nifty move. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 6 points.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
And here's Memphis. Outside Morant, going inside, goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Cunningham. Back to Bryant. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. They pulled it off just right.
Pass to Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's tipped.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Inside, here's Bryant. Denied by Morant. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Reddish. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
With the aggression they're showing early on, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Moran against Bryant. And Bryant pulls it down. The Magic have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. To the inside. Pass to Cunningham. Now Bryant. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Bryant, defended by Jackson. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home. Memphis trailing here. Now Morant, 10 points for him. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Bryant outside. Pounded by Morant. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And here's Morant outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Bryant, and the basket is good. Bryant's got 12.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Jackson drawing the double team. 11 feet out. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Down low. Here's the hook. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Reddish. Here's Bane. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 12. That one's good for 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. With the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Suggs is checked in for Bryant. And here's Morant. 10 points for him. He's checked in for Orlando. And Memphis also making a switch. Anthony's checked in for Reddish. And here's Bryant outside. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
On the court for the Grizzlies. They've got Anthony. Desmond Bane is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant.
Hi, guys. Well, G in their last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He contributed 40 points, and his assist total was through the roof. His production helped them start off the series the way that they wanted to. We'll see if they can get another one tonight. Guys,
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Anthony outside. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bryant against Morant. To the inside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
He takes it in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Free throw good. Bryant. Good on both. Morant with it. 16 points for him. There's the drive. Can't hit from in close.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Ja Morant picks one up. And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Bryant. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And it's Morant off the drive. The shot comes out. The Magic go the other way with it. Pass to Mobley. Back to Bryant. Over Anthony. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped them real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Orlando calls timeout. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he jams it home with authority. Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic. Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Morant following the bucket by the Magic. 6 to shoot. Anthony, pass to Jackson. Good on the shot. Jackson's got 6 points. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Bryant. 18 points for him.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Memphis shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Anthony. No good with a layup. Orlando trailing here. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And here's Memphis.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Grizzlies substitution.
Here's Bain. Pass to Moran. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Mobley grabs the board. Wagner for 3. Here's the second effort. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now a 3-point Orlando lead.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Now here's Bryant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Magic.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Magic foul. Evan Mobley. His first. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. Orlando leading. To the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Orlando's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Tipped.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
To the paint. Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 22.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Anthony, right side. Here's Wesley. And here's Morant outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wagner. No good. And it's Memphis the other way. Pass to Wesley. Back to Morant. Jackson with it. And the dunk by Jackson.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now Bryant. Pass to Wagner. To the wing, right side. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Wesley. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. 6 points for him. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Mobley. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
You know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Jackson. Reddish comes in for Bain. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Anthony. Now here's LeVert. He has 7. Blocked! And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Reddish, and they'll get another chance. Clock is at 3. Here's LeVert. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot. On the take, and he goes in for the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Morant, pass to LeVert. Here's Wesley. Now Drummond. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Reddish gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Orlando with a rebound. 1:44 left in the first half. Now here's Bryant. He's got 22. Pass to Cheeks. The steal. Moran against Bryant.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet. Something to keep an eye on.
The Magic making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
The lineup for your Magic.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the half. Moran against Bryant. Morant, the pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Bryant. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Throws it up high. Here's Reddish. Covered by Bryant. Pass to Wesley. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Cheeks. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Mobley. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. It's a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. Pass to Drummond. 32 seconds left in the first half of this one.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
14 foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Andre Drummond. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Drummond. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he makes a first.
At the line for the Magic.
And both free throws good for Bryant. 23 seconds left in the first half. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Inside. It's stolen by Drummond. It's all tied in Orlando. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Mobley. And it's Bryant in at the one. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Wagner. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Memphis on D. Bryant, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Bane. Poke loose. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Got a piece of it. Moran against Bryant. There's the drive. Here's Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he gets it back. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 14.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Moran. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Magic have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Bryant inside. Shot is up. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
And for the Magic, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Bryant against Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Ja Morant picks one up. Free throw good. Bryant.
At the line for Orlando, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Memphis trailing here. And here's Morant. 26 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Orlando has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine, even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Magic.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Bane. Six on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. That gives them the lead. Reddish has got 8 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Cunningham. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Bryant. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after the basket by Orlando. The shot's good. He's got 6.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Bane. The Magic making their last shot. Pass to Reddish from the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant inside, pounded by Morant. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Jackson, pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Anthony's checked in for Ja Morant. Here's Anthony. Orlando grabs the miss. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Bryant against Anthony. Sweet little floater. Anthony's got 7 points.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Bryant outside to the middle. Here's Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
The official.
Grizzlies substitution. Shooting for Memphis, Cam Reddish. 1 shot.
The Magic shooting a fantastic 57% on the court right now for the Grizzlies. Xavier Tillman is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Morant in at the point. Pass to Drummond. LeVert with the ball. Puts it up from 12. That one's wide left. Down low. Here's Cunningham. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Morant against Bryant. Here's the floater. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
He does not get the second one. Pass to Bryant. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. And Reddish, here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Memphis.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Magic have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Bryant, and the layup is good off the glass. Bryant's got 42 in the game.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Morant against Bryant. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with 4. Boy, you got to love that.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Tillman. Outside Morant. From 7 feet away. Tries again. Here's Reddish. Offline with a 3.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Wagner with it. Back to Bryant. Shoots. They get it back. They shoot again. Offensive rebound. Cheeks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Banked it in off the glass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Bryant, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Fires from the line. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Shot's good by Morant.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Tillman. Now here's LeVert. And here's Morant. LeVert outside. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And the shot goes down. Bryant's got 48.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Morant. And he drops it in from the low post.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Oh, stolen by Morant.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. The depth they have at that spot.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brother, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go when it was cold.